we're going behind the scenes and onto the set to bring you the best outtakes from 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. It'll be gross. Nerve-wracking.
Gotta have fun, haven't we? Let's just enjoy it. Yeah. Speak to us after, see what we do.
And very funny indeed.
I'm sorry, I haven't got a clue what I'm saying.
They've made an incredible 7 series and the outtakes are funnier than ever.
Can I do that again, please? I fucked it up. 2 Pints is full of outtakes. You'd make a whole show about 2 Pints and the outtakes.
I'm sorry, I've only got one line and I've fucked it up. If things go wrong and it's my fault, I do put my hands in the air.
Balls, I forgot my line. Who can say they come into work and just have a laugh and mess around, do you know what I mean, with a group of mates? It's brilliant.
You've no right to be lecturing when you've had such terrible and fearsome gravity.
Even though I've written the thing that's supposed to be funny, it still makes me laugh an awful lot when they do mess up.
Kelly, I've come to apply for a bit of
Bollocks.
When 2 Pints started, the cast were like little lambs taking their first wobbly steps in spring. They may now be seasoned pros, but with this lot, maturity also goes hand in hand with more middle-aged moments.
Hello? Oh, no, I'm afraid you've come through to... Don't know. Sorry. Wrong number. Bye.
As you get older, it does get a bit harder to remember your lines. I have to study them now. Really, get a set of bins on, you know what I mean, right? Reading glasses. I'm not against marriage, it just... Well, it makes me feel a bit scared, you know, it makes me feel like I'm getting old. It's like... I don't know what I'm saying. Could you tell? Could you tell I was making it on?
I definitely think that as we've grown older, it's got more... Oh, I can't remember what I'm saying, dear. Fuck is that mean? And Will's 95, so I don't know how he gets on with it. They're completely made-up words.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, no!
I don't know where we're going from, you're just telling me. It just goes out your head, what it's there 1 minute, and someone just took it away.
You're gonna get fired.
After 6 series, Ralph Littles decided to leave the show. His character Johnny had almost been killed off a few times. He'd been eaten alive by a jammy dodger, suffered from hypothermia and severe chafing tied to a lamppost, and narrowly escaped being killed in an unfortunate Crunchy-related incident.
Fucking dying to laugh my bollocks off then.
But after good times and bad, 2 Pints' biggest joker had finally embarked upon his last adventure.
Get off me! I told you, Johnny, I want to marry you. Oh, that wrong. What a twat!
Big shocker this year is Ralph Little is... We couldn't send him off to the army or to a biscuit factory on the other side of the world or anything like that, because he wouldn't have left Janet. Realistically, he would never have left his wife and child. So the only option was to kill him.
Are you over it yet?
No. But look, I've got this leaf. Oh, fuck off, sorry.
Johnny has been eaten by a shark. Dead. Gone. Kaput.
Here we have Johnny Flowers.
Oh, sweetheart.
No, wait. Oh, fuck off.
If you lose anyone from this series, it's going to be different, because we started it together and we was hoping we'd finish it together, you know, and it's not the case.
Don't worry, I've done everything and you're going to love it. Now, what's the one thing that'd be missing from Johnny's... No, fuck off, not Johnny's.
Well, Johnny's fucking dead.
I think maybe there will be fewer outtakes now that Ralph's not around. Mind you never know.
So what were Ralph's best outtakes? Well, the trump card in his comedy deck had to be his hilarious body, proudly paraded when Johnny went through his sexual identity crisis.
Susan Nixon, the writer, she would put... There'd be more and more kind of gay references to his character, and he'd kick up such a fuss about it and be like, I'm not gay, I'm not doing that. Johnny, have you... Oh, fuck.
I'll tell you what, let's drag it out a bit longer, shall we?
Yeah.
If you could keep me out here for a bit, that'd be great.
In the show, we've taken Ralph's latent homosexuality and put it into the character of Johnny.
Fucking spank it, go on! Do it! Don't go red, just spank it! In front of everyone, do it! Yeah!
Because he'd make such a fuss about it, she was like, right, I'm going to write even more, and he hated it.
However, far worse humiliation was about to come. Could this be the final straw for Ralph?
Oh, Ralph snogging Arthur. I just got a flashback.
Have you got a mint?
I mean, he was so adamant he wasn't going to do it, and they were so adamant he was.
I can't.
I think Ralph went for it quite a bit, actually.
I think he slipped a bit of tongue in. And of course the audience loved it. He hated it. I think he actually loved it a little bit.
Ralph will miss the show, full stop. He'll miss the banter. He'll miss us lot, you know what I mean? Because we have such a good time.
I bet he's missing us. And we're missing him too.
Two Pints has a reputation for bad language, so you might be surprised to hear there's only actually one F word per series. If only the same could be said about the outtakes.
I love him. I can't stop thinking about him. I get these butterflies for him. See, he really likes them. Plus, Janet sort of misses him too.
That's what I was fucking swat.
In 2 Pints, we only ever allowed one F word, and it comes. I don't know why I'm being polite saying F word, but yeah, and it's the last episode of every series. One of us gets to say it.
Johnny is beautiful.
Who the fuck are Momo and Pixie? But then, of course, in the actual outtakes, there's F's flying everywhere.
That ring is a symbol of Johnny's undying love for me. I've got to raise that money to prove that fuck off!
I think that's maybe why whenever I mess up, the F's fly, because I haven't had mine for years, so I use them now in my outtakes.
If you're being genuine, I'm sorry, it's coming a little...
Fuck it.
Sheridan's usually very professional. Occasionally she'll say, oh, F words.
And then he asked if I needed a wax. I mean... Well, if you had no mean to... Fuck it, sorry.
Sheridan always says the same thing. Ah, fuck it.
Sorry about my language. Oh, no, it's horrible. Will you be a shop owner?
Right.
And I'll be a disgruntled widow
Oh.
shopkeeper. No, fuck off, not a shopkeeper. Fuck it!
But Sheridan Smith does get some tricky tongue twisters to get her tongue tied.
As of today, I am Busty Housewife 36FF. And this right here is a hotline direct to the filthiest female mouth that's screaming. Fuck it!
The thing that made Sheridan mess up would be any sort of convoluted sentence, which is why I write them in a lot.
Look, Dad, all I'm here to say is that I do understand.
Do you?
You don't have to hide this as if it's a... I think by telling Mum, well, maybe she... Oh, for fuck's sake! Sorry.
Will and Ralph always say that when I get nervous and I'm coming up to like a big word, my mouth goes slightly to the side like that. Donna, I'm so touched.
And this'll... And the...
Such a great noise, isn't it?
Catherine Drysdale plays Louise, a girl who's famous for having the worst voice on TV since Orville the Duck hatched.
Surely by now you must be able to see that even with my slight speech impediment, I'm far more suitable for the job.
Sweetheart, you sound like Flipper being pissed at.
Louise's voice is getting squeakier, and sometimes it makes the cat's corpse.
Louise, are you sure you want to know the sex? You want it to be a surprise? I'll be surprised by the birth. I've heard the words meant...
When Catherine does mess up, it's just the cutest thing.
I'll be surprised by the birth. I've heard the words involuntary anal expulsion mentioned. They last too long.
Catherine always manages to make me giggle, because she's really good, she's really professional, Catherine, she very rarely messes up. So when she goes, or if there's something